Right, let me just pop this down. I'll come back to this in a bit because I've got some more to tell you about that. But I've had requests for the new stitch that I learned, to show you it in a better light so that you can see better how it's done. And I'm starting it from the beginning of a row because the first stitch is slightly different to all the others. Let me show you. Can you see that? Oop, Phil's just coming up over my head. Right, okay. So we start with 2 chain. Ooh. Okay. Now for this stitch only, which is the first stitch of every row, you go into the first space, yarn round and through, and then you go into the next space, yarn round and through. Then it's pull through the first 2 loops and you're halfway up a double crochet, and then pull through, and that's the first stitch done. Okay, from there we go into the front loop of the stitch we've just done at the bottom. So it's the bottom stitch and it's the front loop, and that's a slip stitch. And then we go into the next space, not the space that one's in, but the next space, and go yarn over and through, and then we're back to doing the actual stitch. Okay, let's do another one. Through the front loop at the base of the stitch that we've just done, yarn over and through, not into that space but into the next space, yarn over and through, yarn over and through there, and there we have the stitch coming through. Okay, if that was more, if I hope that's been clearer for you. I've just got to sew him just, and then we've got, see, I finished the other row, but this one is not taking precedence at the moment. I'll do that one. If you're still stuck on that one, I will do that again for you. At the moment, I said I'd got to plot out how this bedspread was going to go. So shut your eyes, Ken, because you're not supposed to be seeing this. Right. So what I'm doing is, that's all right, I was looking to see where the camera had gone. I've plotted out where all the squares are going to be. Most of them are in 4s. So square 1, which is this one here, I've got them all turned upside down so that it helps flatten them. Okay, so that's square 1. So it's got a little one on there. Is in each corner. And then square 2 is down 1 and in 1. Or up 1 and in 1. Okay, and there's square 3 there. There's that one. And then I'm just doing squares 4, which is these ones. It'll make more sense when I start sewing them up, because what I will do is pick out the, so for instance on this row I will have a 1, a 6, an 8, a 4, an 8, a 6 and a 1 to stitch together. Okay, and there's all my little numbers that I've done on the bottom. I might not be able to write a pattern, but I can actually plot them out. And that's it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing those at the moment. But I've actually found it's actually more comfortable leaning on a cushion. If, like me, you're not very tall, sometimes it's more comfortable to have something under there to rest your arms on while you're working, because I found that this, for me, on this, is more comfortable. So, whoops, which is nice, because then I can do this in the daylight over here. But if I'm on the table, just on the table, that's further down, and it's not, it just lifts it a bit to make it better for me to see it and better for you to see it. There we go. There's another stitch done. Right, so it was just a very quick video just to show you those couple of things as we're getting on. All right, so I will see you, I'm quite sure, later in the week. Okay, thank you to all the new subscribers for subscribing. You're all very welcome, and I look forward to seeing you again. And just to let you know, there's a live stream on the first Tuesday of every month at 7:30 in the evening, British time. Okay, so I will see you soon. Bye. That one is going away.